We can often find ourselves needing to debug a program where the issue only happens in a certain context or after something else has happened. This can be tricky, so I'm going to show you how you can use dependent breakpoints in Visual Studio 2022 to solve exactly this. So we're going to go to Visual Studio. I've got a very simple program here. Just has a condition, which is currently false. Checks the condition. If it's true, then it does a thing, and then it does another thing. Now, say that there's some issue, we want to break on do other thing only if do thing has been run. There's some ordering here in the bug. Now, one way which we could do that is set a breakpoint and go conditions and add a condition. The condition is true, because if that's true, then this will have run, otherwise it won't have. But this program might be a lot more complex than this. This thing might be nested, it might be at some completely other part of the program, it might be a multi-threaded program. These things can be complicated. So a new feature in Visual Studio 2022 is dependent breakpoints. So now if we want to break at do other thing only if this piece of code is run, we can put a breakpoint here. We can scroll down in our conditions and say only enable when the following breakpoint is hit. Choose the breakpoint. And now this breakpoint is dependent on this one. So if I save this file and run the project, then this should just run straight through. This breakpoint won't be hit, and the program will just run and then immediately exit, like that. However, if we change this condition to true, then control flow will hit this line, which will hit this breakpoint, like that. And now if we continue, we see the dependent breakpoint being hit. Another way you can set one is just right-clicking and processing insert dependent breakpoint. And that is how to use dependent breakpoints in VS 2022. I do hope you come along to Pure Virtual C++ on the 26th of April, and I hope to see you there.